joining us. We can just start off with what you're looking forward to in the 2023 season, how you're looking to prepare with DC United.
Hi everyone. I'm really excited for this new season, and yeah, we want to do well. And personally, I want to reach the playoff. I've been watching a few of the games last season, and I want to be there this season.
Fantastic. We'll open it up to questions. We'll start right back here.
Hi, Christian. Thanks for taking my question. My name is Abel Anguiano from Area Sports Network. I wanted to ask you, what about this DC project caught your attention the most? You know, not many players would see probably what you see in this team. So can you take us through your thought process, please?
I didn't understand.
What about the DC United project caught your attention?
Oh, obviously we just started our first day of the preseason, and now I'm here. So the manager was not there. He was not feeling well, but probably this is something that we will talk about in the coming days. But as I said, I think personally our goal should be we have to reach the playoffs this season.
Pablo?
Hey, Christian. You told me last year we sat down. You said that part of the reason you came was to do something for yourself and sort of find a little happiness. How has that come along since then? Do you feel like you fit in well at the team and just generally in the United States? Have you been personally?
I'm really happy to be here. It's a different culture than Europe, different people, and obviously the league and the sport also it's different. So I'm happy to be here. So I really look forward for this new season.
What have you made of Wayne as a manager so far? I know you only played a small number of games last year. What has been your impression of him as a manager?
I knew him as a player because I played against him. But as a manager, I knew the work that he has done when he was in England with Derby, and he did quite well. And obviously, he's been a striker, so he wants us to play forwards. He wants us to try and not be scared to make mistakes. And he's trying to encourage us to believe in ourselves. So it's a positive manager.
Okay, and then here in front with Kevin.
Thanks for your time. Speaking about Wayne, you said you played against him, so I have two questions. What is it like to play for somebody you played against? And then you're a great player, but he was, world class. Is it difficult for him to explain things to you, because what may be difficult for you might have been easy for him?
I think there's I've been with also some manager that been player on a high level or on the normal level, I would say. And the good thing with Wayne, he doesn't put his ego. He's quite patient. Like you said, obviously he's been a world-class player. So he's still demanding, but he knows that as long as you do your best, he doesn't expect us to be like him. But he wants us to put the work and do as best as we can.
What's it like playing against someone, or playing for someone you played against?
Yeah, it's just something different. Obviously, I knew him as a player. I knew him that he was a tough player. He gives his all on the pitch, and now he's on the other side. And I was quite surprised because he's quite calm. He's humble, and he's really patient. He talks when he has to talk, but mainly in terms of training, he always gives to his staff to lead the training.
You mentioned when you started speaking about how you saw games during the MLS playoffs and were sort of now using that as sort of a little bit of motivation to try to get there this year. Was there anything about the playoffs or the MLS season that surprised you about the league, the players, the atmosphere, anything that you didn't know going in?
No, I think overall I was surprised. and that's why I'm looking forward for this season. I think the league is a good level, many talented players, and I feel like now people from Europe are willing to come here. It's not just a place where you just want to retire. You really want to make your name. Like, this is my ambition. This is what I want to do to make my name here. So yeah, overall I was surprised, and it's an exciting moment.
Okay, right across. Pablo, do you have a question? Well, let's go Pablo.
Christian, also last year when we talked, you still had some ambitions to make the World Cup squad for the Belgian national team. Can you tell me what it was like to watch Belgium at the tournament, and what you made of them?
I think we all know that they didn't perform, they didn't deliver as they were supposed to do, and yeah, it's just a shame because obviously we have a great squad with top players. But once again, we could see it's not just about being a top player; it's about what you do on the pitch, and yeah, it's just a shame for the country.
Christian, what do you think will make DC United successful this season? What do you think are the strongest aspects of this team that, if you are to make the playoffs this year, what do you think will take you there?
From what I've seen so far, I think we have to be even more demanding from each other. When I first arrived there the first day, you could see that people are really nice people. But I think we have to be a little bit ruthless on the football pitch. And I also know that in MLS you don't have the relegation system, so it takes a lot of pressure off. And when I was in UK, I know what it is to fight for relegation. So I think we need to try to bring that pressure to set some goals in order to reach them.